For a large piece of bread, it's the way forward. Doorstep is the answer to our first teaser of the series. Scott Gillies is our returning champion. He's on 37 at the moment. Kevin Quinn, our challenger, on 21. Long way to go. Here's the next letters round. Kevin, it's your pick.
Consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Kevin. D.
And another one.
L.
And another one.
S.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another vowel.
E.
And another one.
O.
And a consonant, please.
R.
Another consonant.
P.
And another one.
And a final R.
And your 30 seconds starts now. Scott, what have you got?
8.
And Kevin?
8.
Okay, what's yours, Kevin?
Leopards.
And Scott?
Yep, the same.
Leopards for both Kevin and Scott. Excellent for 8. What else have you got, Aled, Susie?
One of the 8, actually. Preloads.
Oh, right, OK.
And the only other one, 7 ordeals.
But Leopards is very good for Scott. And for Kevin, Scott moves on to 45 and Kevin on 29. Time for our next letters round. Scott, it's your choice.
Another consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Scott. Z.
And another.
R.
And another.
K.
And a vowel.
A.
Another vowel, please.
I.
And another, please.
O.
And another, please.
U.
And a consonant.
D.
And another vowel, please.
And the last one, E.
Time starts now. Tricky little collection. Kevin.
6.
And Scott?
Just 5.
OK, what's the 5, Scott?
Raked.
And the 6, Kevin?
Dozier.
Dozier.
I haven't spotted that one. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
It's hard to imagine there's anything more than 6.
No.
But that's brilliant. Well done.
OK. Dozier means that Kevin reduces the gap. Scott's on 45, Kevin on 35 now. Kevin, your pick.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Kevin. S.
And another one.
H.
And another one, please.
B.
And a vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
O.
And a third one.
E.
And a consonant.
Q.
And a better one.
Always better than Q. S.
And another vowel, please.
And to finish, A.
Here's the countdown clock. Scott, what do you make of that?
6.
And Kevin?
Risky 7.
OK. What's the 6, Scott?
Bashes.
And the 7, Kevin?
Abashers.
Yes, no, it's absolutely fine. If you embarrass somebody or make them feel disconcerted, you abash them. That's brilliant. Just there for 7.
And Kevin having a good little run at the moment. Was that the only 7?
Yep. I got bashes and the genius here got a bashes.
Yep. Just the A making all the difference there as far as Kevin was concerned. Scott's on 45 and Kevin's closed right up now. He's on 42. Bit of pressure on our champion then. Scott, it's your pick.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Thank you, Scott. M.
And another.
R.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another.
E.
And a third.
O.
And a consonant.
X.
And another.
T.
And another, please.
S.
And a vowel, please.
And the last one, E.
And your 30 seconds starts now. Kevin, how many?
7.
Scott?
Yep, 7.
What's yours, Scott?
Meteors.
And yours, Kevin?
Steamer.
Meteors and steamer. Very good.
Very nice.
One
Nice
other
sevens.
7 there as well. Remotes.
Yeah.
Okay. 7 as good as it gets then, and Scott and Kevin have found a 7-letter word apiece. Scott moves on to 52. He maintains his narrow advantage over Kevin, who has 49. They can take a little breather because we're off to Dictionary Corner for the first time in this series for origins of words. So what's it to be today, Susie?
Well, I thought I'd look this week at surprising connections between things and things which certainly linguistically you might not put together. And the first one is coroner and coronation chicken. And the answer, as you might guess possibly, is the crown. Couronne in French, coronet is given as coronet and crown. But coroners is quite an interesting one because before they made inquests into violent and sudden deaths, and incidentally also they will also look into discovered treasure, which I didn't know. But before they did that, they did all sorts of duties for the crown, and they were literally guardians of the pleas of the crown. And it was only later that they became more involved in deaths and the examination of deaths, but certainly they weren't that originally. And similarly, undertakers were people who undertook any enterprise, certainly not just a funereal one. In Samuel Pepys's London, undertakers were often carpenters who made coffins, and it wasn't long before they actually conducted the funeral ceremonies themselves or became funeral directors. And coronation chicken was the dish originally created for a lunch held to mark the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in 1953, and at that ceremony it was called Poulet Reine Elizabeth, so Queen Elizabeth chicken. I think I prefer coronation chicken.
Very good.
Thank you.